When you think of an estate, do you picture mansions, offshore bank accounts, and private islands? If so, think again. Your estate includes anything that's passed down, paid off, or otherwise needs to be handled after your death. And if you have an estate, you need an estate plan. I know the documents can be a little confusing, so we're going to do a quick rundown of the basics today. To begin, you've probably heard of a will. Your will acts as a set of instructions to a judge as to how you'd like your assets passed down and who you'd like to be guardian of your children after you pass away. Using a will requires the probate process, where your family works with the court to follow your instructions and figure out exactly how to distribute your assets. The downside to probate, especially in the state of California, is that it can be time-consuming and pretty expensive. So if you're looking to avoid the probate process altogether, you'll want to look into a trust. Similar to a will, this allows you to outline the distribution of your assets and even name special instructions. So if you want your children to receive 50% of the assets at age 30 and the other half at age 50, or whatever you'd like, you can outline that in your trust. In addition to a will and a trust, it's important to look at powers of attorney for both healthcare and finances. This allows you to name one individual or a set of individuals to make healthcare and financial decisions if you're no longer in the capacity to do so. In addition to these, you might also want to consider a HIPAA authorization form, which simply allows medical facilities to provide third parties with your medical information, such as a spouse or another family member. And outside of all of these estate planning documents, you'll want to be sure to update your beneficiaries on a regular basis. This is for things such as your bank account, investment accounts, and your life insurance. We just want to make sure that you name your current spouse or children or whoever and not an ex-spouse, just to make sure that your wishes are followed should you pass away. If you die without an estate plan altogether, the state gets to decide what happens to your family and your assets. So work with an estate planning attorney today to create a plan and make sure to update it regularly. If you have any questions about updating your beneficiaries or if you need a referral to a local estate planning attorney, please give us a call.